Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So let's keep an empty cup, because we really want to see what's up. One second. Agua break. All right. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for saying hi. Hi. All right. Okay. Okay. Card wanted to get away. Someone could be concerned that you're going to get away. Collective, as that card was going to get away from me. Someone could be concerned that you're going to get away. This could be someone from your recent past or your past. Okay. The first card says, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So someone whom you are no longer dealing with could be grateful for a spiritual lesson. Or you could be currently dealing with this person from recent past, or someone you're dealing with. But as that card got away, Spirit is saying someone's afraid you're going to get away. So this could be someone who's had an opportunity with you, but maybe things didn't work. And they're saying, even though it didn't work out between us, they're grateful to have met you. They are grateful to have ever been in your energy, to exchange conversation with you or to know you. It was an experience that taught them a lesson. Okay. Okay. And so the next card says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So maybe this person feels like when they were dating you or they knew you, maybe they felt that you were trauma bonding with them. Maybe you and them, them and you. Maybe you did trauma bond. You know, sometimes people mistake love for trauma bonding. You know, just like people mistake a climax for love, you know, a fleeting moment, the euphoria. You know, when you don't know, you don't know, and it's okay. It's nothing to be angry about, you know. That's for somebody that needs to hear that. But either way, they could feel that when they met you, you could have shared a lot of personal, private information with this person, collective. And they shared some things with you as well, I'm picking up. It was both ways. And there's nothing wrong with confiding in each other. So you confided in them, they confided in you about some things they experienced in their life, whether it was their childhood, whether it was when it was a teenager, or at whatever time, for whatever reason. But they feel that you both were able to connect and have a bond because it was over the trauma. So you were trauma bonding. And, you know, from spending time with each other, having great conversation, one thing led to another. You guys got smexual. It got heated. Then you got smexual. Then he wanted to, I can't say that on here. Okay. I can't say that on here. But either way, things got heated. One thing led to another, and it was very physical between the two of you. Lots of passionate, intimate encounters is what I'm saying. And they're saying that they now understand and see now. It doesn't mean that they don't care about you. They're saying that, you know, they are grateful to have met you and known you, and that you are a great person, and they still have some kind of love for you, but they're saying that the connection was because the both of you were trauma bonding. You had a lot in common, but what you had in common mainly that brought you two together is the the negative impact of what you have experienced, possibly in your childhood or your upbringing or theirs, vice versa. Okay. So this person is reflecting on you, though, even though that was the reason, and they come to the realization, this person is reflecting on you wherever they are in their life now. And the next card says, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So maybe you feel when you broke up with this person that they didn't care. Maybe this person was cold towards you. Maybe they tried to embarrass you. Maybe you felt embarrassed. I'm picking up, but they're saying you don't know how hard it was. So even though they may have chosen someone over you, I'm picking up whoever this person chose over you, this person gave them the boot, or either they had a rocky relationship with this person. And I'm not saying that, but that's what I'm picking up. What they gave to you, they received, Spirit is saying. So basically, if someone who you know you trauma bonded with in your past, the person that they chose over you, their reasoning for choosing that person, it could have been for aesthetics. It could have been for money, the car they drive. It could be popularity. Whatever reason that they chose that person for, that relationship or connection, could be a marriage, who knows, did not pan out how they thought it would. I'm picking up this person was very, they were immature. They were not ready for the status of that kind of relationship. And it did not pan out the way they thought it would. So maybe you felt this person was being arrogant or haughty when they broke up with you, or just cold towards you. Maybe the breakup was just, it wasn't pleasant, yeah, the next card is I'm finding out the truth. I'm finding out the truth crushed me. Okay. Yeah, they're finding out the truth of who you were to them. Okay, you are the one who they weren't supposed to let get away, but you're no longer interested in this person, whoever this is. Okay, so that's why when that card flew, Spirit said you're the one that got away. So you're no longer interested. You once were interested in this person. You once had love for this person, but you're no longer interested. That energy is gone. That cycle is closed. And it looks like this person is trying to get some kind of energy or status with you that is long gone. Okay. But they are saying that they think about you and they appreciate just knowing you. And it looks like they know, even though they would like to have you or see you. I'm not getting anything about commitment, because this person could be somewhere lusting after you as well. Okay. It doesn't matter how long it's been. People are people, honey. Um, this person, they want you, they're interested in you, but it's like part of them know that they can't have you. So they are aware of the way that they separated from you. I'm picking up it was cruel, it was rude, and something about being embarrassed, collective, male or female. hmm I don't react when people mention you. So people that know of you, even though you're not with this person, and it doesn't matter how long ago it's been, people that know of you could be asking about you. And when they ask about you, this person says nothing. They just go silent. So it looks like the person that they chose over you basically gave them a taste of their own medicine. It didn't work out the way they thought it would. And they reflect on you, the person they didn't choose. And now people are coming to them asking about you. This could be friends, family. Um, I don't know. Maybe there's someone you went to school with, whatever your age is. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. So pretty where it resonates. But it says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay. They could even have a sibling who teases them. Oh, wow. They could even have a sibling like a brother or sister who teases them about you. Oh, wow. Wow. This next card says, we both know I am not the one for you. Yeah, you're not, because the collective is no longer interested. Back then, you probably, you could have may had a win, but now the collective has moved on. Okay. So this person is really taking accountability. I'm picking up so far. They're very aware of what they've done to you, the pain they caused you. It could have been very embarrassing, as I said. Maybe you felt humiliated. Maybe you were claiming this person as your main one, your number one. around friends and family, then all of a sudden, poof, they're gone and you had to explain it. Maybe that embarrassed you, or vice versa. This could be male or female energy here, okay? But they are regretting it. And that person they chose gave them a taste of their own medicine, even if they're still with them. It did not turn out, collective, the way they thought at all. I'm hearing that clearly. It did not turn out the way they thought. Okay, now wow, I'm here. They thought Ish was sweet, collective. Whatever that means. They thought Ish was sweet. Wow. Okay. They thought Ish was sweet, but they were in for a rude awakening with the world card here. They got themselves involved in something that was bigger than they could chew on. I'll put it like that. They got themselves involved and entangled. You never know who someone is until you actually have to live with them or share responsibility with them. That's when a person's true nature comes out. When it's time to pay them bills and put your name on this and have responsibility. The dating phase is much different than being under the same roof and having responsibility. You really get to see a person's true colors when you really lock in. The dating is fun. It's cute. It's real cute. When it's time for that responsibility, things change. And I'm picking that up with this world card. This person could have chosen this person for financial reasons. And when they got with them, while they were dating your ex, collective, male or female, they were giving this person money. They were footing everything. Okay, this could be a man taking care of a woman or a woman taking care of a man. And when this person locked in with them and decided to move in with them and, let you go, then the same person that was taking care of them expected them to reciprocate. And your ex was unable to do that. And I'm picking up, I don't know how many years it's been, they're still not willing to do that. I'm not going to say unable. They're just not willing to give like this person was giving them during the dating phase. Okay. So this person is they could be living spouses. They could be they could be married now, but whatever it is, for one reason or another, it's a toxic connection. Okay. And so this person, is left reflecting and thinking about you, wanting to really have access to you, possibly send you a message just to talk to you, just to see can they reconnect with you in any kind of way. And so since you've last seen this person, they're really in a messy situation. This person could be treating them like scum up under their boot. Like really, like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, this person is not being responsible for their household. Okay, but they're holding out. It's like they're holding out for something. As if they're holding out to see can they send a message or connect with you. I don't know if you're still in touch with this person. Maybe you're still in touch with them, or you have a friend in common. Maybe you're hanging around someone that knows them. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if you're in the spotlight on social media, but there's something about this person thinking about you, wanting to message you, send you a message, and they're holding out. They're staying in this connection, whether it's a live-in spouse or if they chose to marry this person, whatever it is. But it's very unhealthy and it's rocky. It's messy. It's very messy. Okay. This person is like holding out, hoping that they will have a chance to connect with you. With the Seven of Pentacles here, instead of planting their seeds towards the connection they're in, they're withholding their seeds. They're resisting building in the connection that they're in. And they've been doing this for several years, maybe 12 years plus, I'm picking up, okay, or longer. And so the next card we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. This person assumed that when they got with this person that they would come into some kind of opportunity, of prosperity. Basically, they chose someone with a opportunistic perception, uh, thinking they were going to have like a come up. They looked at this person as a meal ticket, and it did not happen. This person was providing for them, like I said, while they were dating them. But when they moved in and finalized everything with them and decided to be exclusive, they were unable to be responsible. And Spirit is saying that's because they had grew accustomed to being taken care of, male or female. They grew accustomed to that. hmm So the energy was like, you've been taking care of me. You want me to pay what now? You pay the light bill. You've been taking care of me. You pay the light bill. Oh, wow. Okay. But meanwhile, here with the 10 of Pentacles, not 10 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the 10 of Pentacles. Um, I see here that you could be someone who has a lot of renewal in your life. You could be maybe dating, if you're not involved in a relationship, you could be dating and having options. But right now, you've moved on, as far as this person. You're not interested in them romantically, but it looks like they're interested in you romantically. But Spirit is saying that's because what they have going on has them in a state of depression. Okay. You're busy focusing on working and building. Okay. Working and building, planting seeds. Okay. Enjoying your life. You could be also someone, I'm picking up someone who likes to travel twice a year. This is something that you do. No matter what, you make sure you take a trip 2 places per year. Okay. No matter what's going on. So this is like a promise or something you made to yourself. I'm going to travel. That's for somebody, not for everybody. I'm going to make sure I travel. Okay. No excuses. Okay. So you can be pretty good with budgeting your income, your money. Very frugal, very smart, very intelligent. You could have no children or one child. Okay. But with the Eight of Cups here, I'm also picking up you're very grateful that that connection didn't work out. You're very grateful that you walked away from that connection. You were able to fly away and move on to a better position in life. And you're also realizing that that was just a lesson. It was not meant for you to be with this person. You may be dreaming about this person as well, collective. You may be getting messages in your dream about this person. They could be sexual. This person could be thinking about you. They could be pleasuring themselves thinking about you. hmm This person could be trying to manifest you as well with the magician energy, hoping that they run into you somewhere or that you look them up on social media or something like that. They're hoping and wishing, but you're just not interested. You're genuinely not interested, like for real, for real. Life is good. You understand that that was just a lesson. That is the past, and there's nothing there for you to miss. Especially if it's been several years. You've been working on growth and development with the 10 and the 8 out here. You've been working in the magician. You're not mm-mm. And the no, that's the Knight of Cups, not the Eight of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. You're not working on going backwards. You're this is forward movement. A lot of bliss, a lot of contentment in your life right now. Okay? But meanwhile, this person is very sad and depressed at what they have chosen. This person could be choosing to stay in this relationship because of their age. Some people actually stay in relationships because they feel they're too old to leave. They feel they just don't feel like, honestly, they don't feel like going through I'm picking up, they don't feel like going through the process of being single, I guess, and meeting someone all over again, like starting all over. This person may be using their age as a reason to stay in this connection because whether they did you dirty or not, if because I'm picking up this person is very miserable. They don't have to be with you. They could leave this person and be with themselves and do the healing work. But this person is choosing to stay in this connection out of laziness because it looks like one that they should leave. They could be not even sleeping with their partner. They could be even sleeping in different bedrooms. I'm picking up. It's that messy. There's a lot going on. You know, the type of energy waking up and what you looking at, what you looking at. That kind of energy. Or your spouse going in the kitchen making a full dinner and just make themselves a plate, and you're like, where am I? That kind of energy. Okay. The kind of energy you don't know whether they're coming home at night. That kind of energy, okay? This person is hoping to find some kind of relief, but the only way they see the relief is if they reattach themselves to you, okay? So, since I got the message that you are the one that got away, this could be some kind of karmic experience that they are going through at this time. Because as that card flew at the beginning, I heard you are the one that got away. So they're thinking about you because I'm pretty sure this person's dated many of people, whatever their preference is male or female, all are welcome on this channel. But if it's been a while and you're not in connection and what they're in is unhealthy and messed up, and we all have free will, I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming they've dated other people, but they're focused on you. So that is clearly, this is a karmic situation. They were a karmic experience for you. And the idea of them putting you through whatever they put you through and choosing someone else, they actually did you a favor. Yeah, they actually did you a favor, collective. So be grateful and thankful. This is not someone you would want to make a long term commitment to. They're irresponsible and they are accustomed to being taken care of. They're not into adulting. They're not into that. This is someone, I mean, even if they got the money in their pocket, they're not into adulting. Meaning if you were to be in a relationship with them or share a household or responsibility, you would be doing it by yourself. It would be very one-sided, and that's going on also in their current relationship, and where their spouse is doing everything, but there's no intimacy here. They're tolerating each other right now. There's a lot of friction and just a lot of nasty behavior going on, but you could be dreaming about this person because this person is lusting after you, okay? They're lusting after you, desiring you sexually. They could be reminiscing, okay, about the fleeting moments or past or whatever kind of encounters you've had with them, okay? They are sure whether they're in touch with you or not. They could be dreaming about you. You're dreaming about them as well. You could be telepathically connecting with them, and you have no idea, and they don't either. But they know with the Nine of Cups here, they know that you are happy. They feel it, that you're somewhere happy, and they're reflecting on the relationship that you had, the connection you had, whether it was trauma bonding or not. But I'm hearing them say you are a great person. You are a great person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Collective. They see you as very smart and very wise. Okay, with the high priestess here, but at the same time, the reason they chose this other person, it was materialism. It was for money. It was for profit. This person could be someone who was wealthy, well off, and they saw this person as a meal ticket. Okay. hmm But when they became exclusive with this person and they decided to cut you off with the Knight of Swords here, things became very daring to them. They had to use their ambition and they did not want to tap into their adulting. They did not want to be ambitious towards making this commitment that they chose, because they chose this person, succeed. They simply laid down their sword. They left you, but they got in this connection and just was like, no, I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to do no adulting. No, I'm not going to be responsible. I'm not going to pay any bills in this household. I'm not going to be respect. Yeah, lots of nastiness. But as far as what I see, you're doing wonderful, and you're in good energy, very abundant, very prosperous in your social life as well as your career, and things are going well for you. And I don't see you being interested in this person at all. Okay. So this concludes the read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.